am a minute early today, and I am going live from my car. I hope you guys can all hear me today. We are heading to a real estate property to view it with a bunch of other investors in our investment group. So we are on the move, but I wanted to make sure to still jump on here to have my Money Plan Monday live. So I'm gonna still wait till it's 1 o'clock to join in to see if anybody is going to join me live. I know a lot of people end up watching this once it's been posted. All right, so it is 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. As you know, I always have my notes here, and I'm gonna have to pull this up on Dante's phone today. Okay, so hey money planners, welcome to Money Mondays. This is Malika Daniels. I am a personal finance coach, and I help women better understand money, their relationship with it, and to create the plans that they need in order to build the financial life that they want to see. All right, so every Monday I go live around 1 o'clock just to talk about something related to finance and hopefully to build that conversation that it's good to talk about money, to figure it out so that we can all grow and learn together. And today's topic is something really important to me because with Women Who Money Plan, we focus a lot on building a financial foundation, paying off debt and building up savings and contributing to retirement and all those things. But I also focus a lot on the mindset of someone who is capable of changing their financial story. And I refer to that as the 8 qualities of a woman who money plans. And so today we're going to talk about the very first quality, which is taking accountability. And I think that this is probably one of the most important ones. So I wanted to start off with this one, and then each week we'll cover one of the topics. So when we talk about accountability of your finances, it really is one of the key factors that can help you to grow your worth. And the definition of accountability, and I had it here in my notes, and I want to keep scrolling, is, where did I have it? Let me find it. Oh, here it goes. Definition of accountability is the obligation or willingness to accept responsibility and to account for one's actions. And I will say that I've always been someone that's been pretty good with money, but I don't know if I focused on being accountable for what happens with my money. And I really feel like we started to focus on this around 2015. That's when we started really starting to track our net worth and focus on trying to increase our wealth, and we became a lot more intentional about it. Before then, we were doing things that were really putting us on the right path, but we didn't have a full plan in place. And so once we started really being accountable for what happens with our finances, our net worth increased 6 times what it was before within less than 10 years, I would say. So it's really, really key that you are taking responsibility for what happens with your finances. And when I talk about responsibility for your money, there are so many things in life that happens that are outside of our control, right? You can get robbed one day. That's not within your control. You can get laid off from a job. That's not within your control. You can have a family member take advantage of you and borrow money and not pay you back. There are certain things that can happen that are not within your control, but at the end of the day, you are the main factor and driver in your finances. No matter what situation happens, you are always a part of that. You play a role in every situation that happens with your finances. So understanding that you are the most important piece of your money, that is going to be one of the big factors that helps you to take control of your money. Okay, so at the end of the day, we cannot control all the different things, the outside factors that happen to us, but we can control what we learn from those situations, the lessons that we take from them, and then how we move forward from those learning experiences. And when we talk about accountability, there are 3 areas that you really need to focus on. One is being accountable for your past, okay? So things that already happened, you played a role in them, whether some pieces might have been outside of your control, some not, but no matter what, you played some type of role in everything that's happened with your money. So start reflecting on what was your role in that and what can you learn from those situations. And some of those things might have been great positive things that you did. So maybe you were really great at paying off debt in the past. Reflect on that. Focus on the things that you did that were well and carry those with you. But then also think about the things that you might have done that were maybe more harmful to your finances that you want to improve and change, and focus on your part in it. Not what somebody else did, how someone else didn't do you right, or they did you wrong, this, that, and the other. It's all about your part in it, because you cannot control and change what someone else did. So you focus on your piece of it and what would you do differently and learn from the situation. Another important part of the past is forgiving yourself. We all make mistakes in every aspect of life, especially when it comes to finances, and you need to forgive yourself for any past mistakes and let go of any shame or guilt that you might carry from those, because those feelings aren't helping you to move forward, right? They're holding you back and making you feel stuck. But just realize letting go of those shame, the guilt, any negative feelings that you're harboring about things that might have happened in your past, let that go and focus on the lessons that you're learning and how you are now stronger and better because you've been through those experiences. No matter how negative they were, you have learned from them, and you will not be back in that same situation again because of all the things that you've learned. So you're taking accountability from your past, right? You're letting go of any shame, you're learning your lessons. You also have to take accountability for your present, the things that you're doing right now. Are you spending the way that you set your goals of saying you're going to spend your money? Are you paying down the debt like you said you're going to do right now? What action steps are you taking currently to improve your finances? So it's the past, your present, and then you also have to take accountability for your future. You say that you might say that you want to retire early, or that you might want to travel more, but what are you doing right now to set up your financial future? You have to really, when you're talking about accountability, you have to really focus on the actions that you're taking and not just the words. Talk is really cheap, especially when it comes to accountability. You might say you want to do things, but it's all about the actions that you're taking. So with accountability, again, we're focusing on the past, the present, and the future, and all of that matters. And once you tap into all of those things and you have better control and better understanding of those things, you will see your wealth improve. You will see your net worth grow because you are learning lessons, you are taking action steps to improve your situation. There is no doubt in my mind that you will see an improvement in your financial situation if you start taking accountability for everything that happens in your finances. So here's a few ways that you can take accountability. Hold yourself accountable by writing down your plans. Write down what you say you're going to do, your goals. It could be financial goals, like a set number that you're working towards, or it could just be a general habit that you're trying to change. But writing stuff down is a great way to help you be more accountable. And then having some type of tracking system is really helpful. So if you say you're going to pay down debt, print out a debt tracker that you can get off of Etsy or Pinterest or something like that, and that will help you to see, are you actually making the changes that you said you're going to make? Is the debt amount going lower? If your goal is building up savings, print out a savings tracker and write down the amounts. Is your savings increasing? So if you have some type of tracker to help hold you accountable, that will really help you to stay on track. Another thing is just talking about your goals. So telling your friends, your family, posting on social media about what you're working on. And now once you have it out in the open, that can help you to want to be more accountable to what you say you're going to do, because people know about it, right? So people might come asking you, oh, I heard you're paying down debt. How's that going? So when you put yourself out there for other people to know what's going on, it can help hold you accountable because now you got someone to answer to, right? Another thing is my Facebook group. The Women Who Money Plan Facebook group is a great place to post about what your plans are, what you want to work on, and to help hold you accountable. You can do check-ins there and say, this is where I'm at right now with my goal. By next month, I want to be here. And then post again telling us where you're at and how you're doing. And it's going to be a really supportive community of people who want to see you win. And then another option, obviously, is to have a money coach, someone that is there to truly understand your financial situation and not judge you by it whatsoever, but help to guide you towards the goals that you are setting for yourself. So if you say you want to reach these goals, having a money coach is going to help to guide you, to give you that motivation, help you with the systems to be more accountable, help you figure out what that looks like for you, something that you can stick with. So those are some ways to help yourself, I should say, be more accountable and stick to the things that you're going to do. And once you hone that skill of being accountable, not just for finances, but literally for everything in your life, things will improve for whatever situation you have going on. Being accountable is so important. Reflecting on your part in everything is so key, and learning from any lessons that you've had. I've been focusing a lot more on realizing that life really is 50-50. There's going to be positive things and negative things that happen every day, every week, every month. And the more we can accept that even the negative experiences can have something positive out of it, because we can learn from it, we can grow and be better people, the faster we can accept that, the better off we'll be altogether in life. So I really hope that this helps just give you a taste on how just that simple step of being accountable to yourself can really help to grow and improve your finances. I'll place a link in the comments as usual if you'd like to schedule a free consultation, and we can talk a little bit more about your financial picture and see what that looks like, identify your goals, and get more clear about what it is that you would want to focus on. I know we're coming towards 2024, where most people start setting those goals of how they want to improve their finances. So I think it would be a great idea to set up a call if that's what you're looking to do for 2024. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love for you to set an alarm to tune in again next week, 1 o'clock, same time, same place. And next week we'll be talking about the next quality, which is remembering your why, which is understanding the reason on why you are setting these financial goals. I hope you have a great week, and if you are not yet in my Facebook group, Women Who Money Plan, please join. It is a great place to talk about all things finances, and I'd love to hear from you about how you currently keep yourself accountable, or what action steps you're going to take to start holding yourself accountable to these goals that you're setting. All right, take care, money planners. Bye.